at a basketball game, and there's this fucking hideous bitch troll of a woman, and she's like smacking her kids around, and pinching their ears and pulling their hair, and my girlfriend goes up to her and she's like, ma'am, those are lovely twins you have. And the lady's like, are you fucking retarded? Are you blind? Can you not see that these kids are obviously not the same age? My girlfriend's just like, ma'am, I'm sorry, pardon me. I just couldn't imagine anyone would fuck you twice. And see, I actually didn't see that conversation because the whole time I was actually staring at this dude in a wheelchair while he was eating popcorn because it was really fucking grossing me out. And it got me to thinking, people in wheelchairs are really fucking unpatriotic. Like, have you ever seen one of those motherfuckers stand up for the national anthem? 'Cause I haven't. I also volunteer at the Special Olympics. The other day there was this kid and he was really down on himself because he had lost the race or whatever. Well, I say race, but it was actually more like a walk. So he had lost the race and he was really down on himself, but I don't really know how he expected to win with the silly braces on his legs to begin with. I mean, you know, he was kind of starting with like a yoke around his neck. But not only that, this kid was actually going up against a dude in a wheelchair and a kid whose dad was carrying him. And I do this when I say wheelchair, but the kid actually had an electric wheelchair. I mean, he obviously won. But, you know, I go up to the kid and I'm just, you know, trying to offer him inspiration, like, oh, it's okay, buddy. You know, the grass is always greener on the other side. A penny saved is a penny earned. And this fat redneck comes over with his pot belly, and he's like, at least you're not black. Which I thought was pretty inappropriate, but one of my roommates is actually really, really cheap. She's so cheap that she saves the magazine coupons and the clippings, even if they're advertising a product that she could never possibly use. Like the other day, I'm sitting in my room, she comes bursting in my room, boom, snap, check it out. 1 week free trial, 1 week free trial, who's the queen of savings, who's the queen of savings. I'm like, Mom, what in the hell are you gonna do with the 1 week free trial of Enzyte? I mean, Dad's dead. My dad's not really dead, he's just dead to me. See, oh, okay, cool. We got a sadist in the crowd, I'm into that. I'm definitely into that. See, believe it or not, I can actually be a little sadomasochistic myself from time to time. Like, for example, sometimes I masturbate with a barbed wire glove. I'm just kidding, that's fucking crazy. Sometimes I really do jerk off with cocoa butter though, and imagine them getting play from a black chick. I know it might seem to you guys like I'm being a little bit chauvinistic, or that's actually not true. I'm not a womanizer at all. I just recently got out of a long relationship where this fucking bitch totally broke my heart, so I'm a little bitter. But I wanted to real quick just share like the last memory that I had with her. It was a poem that I wrote for her. Kind of means a lot to me. Just wanted to share it with you guys real quick. It goes something like this. I love you. I want to pleasure myself while you watch with excitement. And I want you to go down. I just don't want you to bite it. And if you want me to, then please don't hide it. You tried to call it rape, but I denied it. Because I know you love me too. I'm at your window. So, needless to say, it didn't really work out. So I was down on myself, you know, I was at my mom's house. And I was fucking depressed, man. You know, I'm just bummed out, like, man, Mom, this sucks. I'm never gonna get laid again. Look at me. I'm just gonna be jerking off or fucking prostitutes for the rest of my life. And always the voice of reason, my mom calmly interjects, she's like, Sims. She didn't really call me Sims, but if I told you what she really called me, you probably wouldn't know what I was talking about. So she said Sims in this made-up example here. Sims. You know that there's plenty of fish in the sea, which I of course know because I've been fucking fishing. But who wants to fuck a fish? Not me. I mean, unless maybe it was a mermaid. But do mermaids have vaginas? I don't know. But it wouldn't matter even if I did want to fuck a mermaid because I couldn't. I suffer from erectile dysfunction. Ladies, check out the guys that aren't laughing. We take that shit seriously, fellow ED sufferers. There's really not that much funny about erectile dysfunction. But, there is one funny thing though. One funny thing about erectile dysfunction, when someone comes up to you and tells you to go fuck yourself, the joke's on them.